Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to my corner of the world. We are here for a Zephfire reaction. It's to one of his older videos, how the Joker took over Gotham in 48 hours. This is for The Dark Knight. I think The Dark Knight is genuinely one of the greatest movies ever made. I love it to this day. I love the performances from both, well, really everybody involved in that movie. I love the movie a lot. I just love it. I really do. It was basically like my Iron Man 1 before I saw Iron Man 1, you know? I just really loved it, and I'm ready and excited to see how Zephfire is going to be covering this movie, and specifically the Joker. Heath Ledger, awesome Joker. He will always be my favorite live action Joker. Let's get into it. Link to the original video will be in the description if you want to watch this uninterrupted. Let's hop in.
What's good with y'all, boys?
What is that?
I'm gonna try to incorporate more face cam in a lot of these videos so we could like connect more often.
No, nigga.
But it's been a while. We all know Joker 2 has been garbage. Utter garbage.
I've never seen either one of those Joker movies, so I'll just take your word for it.
Joker content. I went on Twitter and I saw this one tweet that actually pissed me off so much. I went back and finished this video. Because Joker 2 is bad, I guess that ends the debate. As if there was ever a debate. Like,
yeah,
I saw
right?
that tweet and people were replying like he was like spitting or something. It got me so mad. I actually went back, finished the entire video, and now you about to get it out right now. I think the end result actually did come out rather well. But y'all let me know what's up, man. DJ Playma. And the scene starts with this absolutely tough shot of this man holding a clown mask. Can't get any realer than this. And all these goons are plotting a bank heist.
Hold on.
In a clown mask. Can't get any.
Joker, life is nothing but a big joke. Yeah, he would say that. Harley Quinn, why is my bat? Oh my god. Hey, yo. This Juice WRLD ass caption. Yo, Scarecrow, why you such a hater, bro?
Realer than this. And all these goons are plotting a bank heist. A mafia bank, to be precise.
Hey,
and while they drive
Scarecrow,
it, they got
why you always hating?
blazing the Joker. Yeah, Joker's him, man. I heard he's as funny as Kevin Hart, too. I basically know him for real.
Stop the cap.
But they break into the bank, got the alarms going crazy. Everybody with their hands up too. It's a stick up. Got this man looking lost. They so diabolical. They got innocents holding live grenades. The only more dangerous thing you could put in your hands is a Magic Johnson jersey. The man clap back like Mike Tyson. You're done for. And while all the civilians were down, we got this bank teller trying to make his next move. Pulls out the double pump and pops him in the back. Now this goon got his back turned and he's holding a shotty. He's up 3-0. But this man holding 6 bullets in his barrel. Waste all 5 shots.
He sure
on
did.
Desk. Like, bro, just chase the nigga down. What's the desk doing to you, bro? And after going 0 for 5, this man decides to rush him. Hey, that was 6, right? 1, 3, 7. Yeah. Bet. Got Brody murked for no reason. But he runs out of ammo and gets shot in the chest, hitting the and falls straight to the floor. But while all this is going on, all the other goons are slowly taking each other out. All due to the boss's orders, they're just lowering the shares. They keep hitting each other with the nothing personal. Joker told them all the same thing like a college shorty texting 5 different dudes.
This was smart, honestly.
When they all take each other out, we get back to the bank. The boss told me to kill you when this was all over. Nah, not yet. I killed the bus driver. What bus driver? Bro, watch out! And the bus driver arrives, loads up the bus, and gets backed up too. It's sad you caught a stray, bro. Should've wore a vest. And the mafia member on the floor is like, you're so stupid, bro. Yo, boss, he gonna kill you too. And then we get one of the greatest opening twists in cinema.
Believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
And And before we can even move on with the Joker, we have to understand why he's even doing this to begin with. And that's because of Batman. And that boy Bats is living the life. Batman's doing so well, he got Gotham looking like a habitable environment. The city's so safe a citizen wouldn't even dare to stare at a product they haven't paid for. And now the Mafia got the Batman and the police closing in on them. They can't even operate at night. And whenever they do, they'll always get shut down. They had a whole Mafia operation going down, but while it was happening, the GOAT pulls up.
No.
Nah, I'm crying. Who told this nigga Queso to suit up? Who's gonna tell him he's missing the whole point? Batman's not supposed to be heard from 50 blocks down. And a whole battle breaks out between the Mafia and the Bat Frauds. Homeless man calling another homeless man broke. And when Batman pulls up, he squad wipes him with utter ease. This is exactly what Joker's talking about. The criminals fell off. Batman don't even have to try anymore. But while the Mafia members plotting how to escape from the police, this is where the Joker comes in. And he walks in making monkey noises. No one told you to mimic Kai Cenat. And this is one of my favorite parts of the movie. Gamble's all like, give me one reason why I shouldn't let my boy line you right now. You're gonna kill me without seeing a magic trick? Huh? I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. He really embedded a pencil in a person's skull.
That's like freaking John Wick, bro. Like, John Wick 1 talk about I once saw him kill 3 men with a pencil. This was John Wick before John Wick. At least a moment, you know? Taking out somebody with a pencil like that? Wild.
Hell nah, peep the replay on that. The kill gets more brutal on every watch. I'm sick. And Joker over there taunting Gamble. He's like,
Oh, and by the way, the suit, it wasn't cheap. You ought to know, you bought it.
And taunting another man's money you stole in his face is type disrespectful. I'm writing that one down. Just wait till I pull that off on the IRS. Yeah, that Lambo drive well, twin. You should know you bought it. And the other Mafia member lets him speak, and he sits him down and gives him the fell off speech. Y'all out there moving like Ben Simmons, #1 pick in the draft last year. But now I groan every time y'all off the bench. What happened? I mean,
Did your balls drop off? You see, a guy like me.
Freak.
Why you gotta be so disrespectful, bro?
had the whole room laughing like a high school classroom. Joker will remember that. But he proposes that the solution is simple. They just have to kill the Batman. And to these niggas, that's like asking them to fight Superman with a pistol. That ain't happening. And they said, if that's so simple, why haven't you done it?
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
This nigga's spitting right now.
And he said he'd do it for half the profit. And that got Gamble tight. He was about to beat his ass, but...
Whoa, brother, whoa. Now, you got too much
Dip
dip on your chip.
Yeah, Joker had the bomb strapped to his chest, about to send him to Kingdom Come. Do him like... SpongeBob! There's a bomb strapped to my chest! He was about to boom the entire room with him included. That's why I love this nigga.
And he'll do it too. That's the thing. He will do it.
Force of nature, a true embodiment of chaos, bro. He's a perfect villain. And this scene right here is hilarious. Watch this.
You think you can steal from us and just walk away?
Yeah.
And he leaves with a new plot in mind.
And the fact that he kept eye contact that entire time. He kept eye contact the entire time as he backed out of the room. Yo, Joker stands on business, bro.
You know exactly
I love
the
it.
scene we about to talk about. So during Gamble's outburst, he says,
500 grand for this clown dead. $1 million alive. So I can teach him some manners first.
and well, you see, Joker had a problem. He took it personally. He heard the money Gamble was putting up and said, I'm with that, and comes up with an entire ploy to get his get back. And this is how it goes down. They go to Gamble and they bring in Joker's corpse. They talking about some bring me my money.
So, dead, that's 500.
How about a lie?
And as we just saw, the Joker rises like a real nigga, offing 2 guards in his at Gamble's neck. I know that man regretting every choice in life. What do you expect? These white men are dangerous. Talking about something, you wanna know how I got these scars? And he tells a story about his abusive father. Just hearing it sounds horrible. He'd be at home talking about some, hey dad, how was work? And one day his dad was hitting straight Marvel vs. Capcom combos on his mom. And once he saw Kid Joker with a straight face, he said,
Why so serious?
like, man, I would just let it play.
Comes at me with the knife. Why so serious?
That gotta be the best piece of acting I've ever seen in my life. Absolute standing ovation. And then he kills Gamble. To fully cement how much of a monster he is, gets 3 of Gamble's henchmen that are on the floor. It says, we holding tryouts for my gang. Here's 2 sticks. Whoever lives joins. Not even caring about the result. He just wanted to cause mayhem, leaving these 3 brothers to fight to the death. This nigga is crazy. But while all that's going on, if you remember this guy, he took all the mafia's money to Hong Kong. But sadly, you're dealing with Batman. And this nigga chased him halfway across the planet just to get his lick back for Gotham.
Sure did.
Nothing, and I mean nothing, gets past him. But he brings loud to the police, and that boy gets to chirping, singing at the top of his lungs. And I want you to look at the table. They offered him no food, no rice, no fried chicken. It don't even come with egg. Whoa, he doing this for the love of the game. And Harvey Dent does him like Young Thug got him all with the Rico. It's terrible, man. Feds did a sweep. He's over there telling the mayor what he did, and that's when we get this. Yeah, the Joker just hung an innocent man's body just because he dressed up like his op. Like, bro, hatred don't even make sense. Niggas can't even be inspired anymore. It's like them people in the hood that fry you for reading a book. God forbid I gain knowledge. And we see this man torture this impersonator on live TV. And once again, we get one of the best performances of the movie.
Look at me.
Look at me!
I love it. I love it so much. One of my favorite things is when a villain gets so tweaked they start hitting vocal ranges you never heard. Exhibit A.
Yes!
You're going to pay for everything you did to me.
Exhibit B.
Than a god am.
This man just does it all, bro. Him and Willem Dafoe, the best supervillain actors of all time. But Joker gives him the ISO call on live television like he Creed. If you don't take off the mask, I'm offing everyone in Gotham starting tonight. I'm a man of my word. And he's starting at the biggest function of the year. So all the rich people arrive at this function, and no, it's not an all-white party, and no, it's not the party of Donkey Kong's partner. And when they all getting lit, that's when Bruce Wayne finally arrives. And I'm telling you, if he existed in real life, I'd hate him. Like, first off, he comes in with 3 baddies by his hip, like, dog, have some manners. How greedy. This the greed they speak of in the Bible, fam. Ain't no way. And this man openly glazing Harvey Dent, knowing damn well he piping his broad on the side. Like, niggas will really smash the accountability back into your girl and be like, yo, she's a keeper, dog. You're lucky to have her, nigga. While all that's going on, Joker has made his move. Poisoned the lieutenant, and then he does the attorney the worst. Leaves a letter in her car, told that bitch look up, and dog. And then the Joker comes in crashing the party, and he's only here for Harvey Dent. But he's over there pestering the civilians, and this old man's like, we ain't intimidated by thugs. And yeah, he's talking big, but it's a complete change of tone when he ups that fire. Look at him. Niggas change their whole persona once they see the blick. And Rachel pulls up thinking she big dog, talking about some, okay, stop. And I know y'all see her right here though. She's so no way y'all thought I was gonna do it on her. Be serious. And Joker starts pushing up on her, and we get another fantastic scene.
And you know what? She can't stand the sight of me.
And at the end of the story, Rachel pushes Joker away.
Little fight in you. I like that. And you're gonna love me.
Nah, bro, this nigga's hilarious. Then you're gonna love me. Not gonna lie, shut your ass up. If you were anyone else but Batman, I would have been frying you to oblivion. But because it's him, I'ma have to let it slide. I'ma let it slide. And I've been seeing this since I was a kid. I'ma keep it real with y'all. Christopher Nolan cannot direct fights.
You need to leave.
Like literally besides the first Bane fight, you compare any of the fights to all the other superhero trilogies, it is by far the weakest out. And it's the primary reason why I can't call this trilogy the GOAT. You got me real life watching the Joker hit moves like there's a snake in my boot. Like nigga, you can't be serious. We even got Batman out here fighting like a T-Rex. Come on nigga, put him up, dog. Who are you? But Joker drops Rachel out the window and Batman's like, no, my milk! Leaving Joker up there alone, brother, you're stupid. If I was the Joker, I would've aired the whole place out, but for some reason, he peacefully leaves. Like, I ain't gonna tell you how to do your job, but hey, I'ma let it rock. But anyways, this is where the Joker gets to his next plot, and that's killing the mayor. But he had the perfect ruse, hiding right with the soldiers. And if someone's willing to disguise themselves as someone else just to get the drop on you, that's how you know you have a real op. That man Green Goblin was dressing as a grandma just to get the drop on Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It needed to be gone. I cooked the whole day.
Like, I can never get over that. That is so insane. Disguising yourself as an old lady in distress just to get one hit on your op is crazy. Especially if it's when it's a burning building. Like, bro, it's not that deep. Relax.
As someone else just to get the drop on you, that's how you know you have a real op. That man Green Goblin was dressing as a grandma just to get the drop on Spider-Man. Yeah, Norman needed to be gone. I cooked the whole day when I heard the news. But the moment they hit the play, Joker spins for the shot, but blocked by Gordon!
LeBron James with the rejection.
And this is literally the only play he fails in the movie. That's why Gordon's the GOAT, nigga. That's my man. And while that's going on, Harvey tries to shake information out of Joker's accomplice, and Batman goes on his own hunt. But we get back, and we actually got a horror fight scene. Okay, I might have to take back what I said, but any fight with Batman in a club is a certified banger. And I know bangers. And Batman out there boxing, and one thing that I love about him, he does not know defense. He really learned all his defense from Rocky because he never puts his hands up to block a hit. He will just take it with his body and dish it right back. Like, incredible. That's a real one right there. But he grabs the crime lord he's looking for and then holds him over the building. And that dude over there not even impressed. He's like, if you gonna scare somebody, pick a higher spot. This height won't even kill me. And Batman's like, I'm counting on it. And drops this nigga, breaking his ankles. Oh my God. You hear the sound that made? Bro, it got me flinching on every watch. I can't even watch this nigga. But Batman gets to talking to him and he's like,
where is he?
I don't know where he is. He found us.
He must have friends.
And bro, I'm so sorry. I cannot take Bale's voice seriously. Like, bro, who told him to speak like this? He must have friends. The way this man running the streets. But Maroni basically tells this man a whole lot of nothing. No one goes snitch because they know Batman's not like that. He may leave you looking like Squidward, but he won't kill you. While the Joker will take your life while your family watches and then kill them. It's an easy choice. None of them are rats. And while that was going on, Harvey Dent's still trying to interrogate this man. Got the gun to his temple and he's talking about something you wouldn't.
I wouldn't!
His actor did such a good job, by the way. But Harvey got it like, if I land heads, you die. If I land tails, you die. So you want to tell me about the Joker? And this man starts hitting the speed. He's trying so hard not to laugh. And Harvey ain't playing it no more, so he flips the coin in. And Batman tells him the whole time, this man is a schizophrenic from Arkham, a star member on the slow bus starting roster. Harvey was just interrogating him looking dumb. And I promise you the direct next scene does him even worse. Because he calls his wife Rachel and he's like, look baby, Joker's about to kill me. You need to find somewhere to be safe. And she has the audacity, the gall, nigga, the nerve to say this. Baby, I think Bruce Wayne's penthouse is the safest place in the city right now. No way she took a threat to her fiance's wife as a dick appointment. And while every breath Harvey takes outside is under
she was
the threat
whipped.
of death,
It's that simple.
look at what
She
Rachel's
was whipped.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Bro, you can't give shorties nothing. And she really out here talking with Bruce and he's like, when I'm done with Batman, you still gonna wait for me? And she's talking about some yes. In the whole movie,
She
Bruce
really
is
did
like,
say that too.
You're the paragon of hope. And you're doing the nigga this bad? Like, bro, if I was Harvey, Two-Face wouldn't have to exist for me to spaz out. Is this reason enough? Bro, you got your bit took by Christian Bale, nigga? Are you serious? Man, get this shit out of here! And to make it even worse, Bruce Wayne makes Harvey take the fall for him in this weak-ass scene, talking about some, I am the Batman. Nigga think he's Tony Stark. Oh, brother. man, this guy stinks. And they use Harvey as bait to lure the Joker out. They got all the cops transferring him from one jail to another, and that's where the Joker makes his move. Starting with this straight lunatic driving truck coon and starts ramming the cops over committing max property damage.
Truck
And while
coon
they outrun
strikes
truck
again.
number one, nigga, another one comes from the side and throws them into the river. Nigga, the river! Like, bro, do you know who's down there? And driving the circus truck, changing the quote to slaughter is the best medicine with another flick for the gram. Immaculate execution.
Yo, Rachel, I call Harvey lacking and put him dead in him. Talking about the celestial man. Yo.
And the marksman skill this man has is crazy. I don't know how he's shooting with one hand on a moving truck, perfectly aiming his shots like this. This man one-on-one on all angles. They try to break into the SWAT truck in like a scene out a Marvel movie. The cop says,
"I need something a lot bigger to get through this."
and this nigga pulls out a bazooka and blows the cops into oblivion. Nigga,
why do
what?
people
And
jinx themselves
finally,
like that?
To change the tide in the battle, the Batmobile arrives and slams this truck into the top of the tunnel. You just love to see it. And he turns around to join the pack. And the Joker shoots at the SWAT car again, only for the Batmobile to hit this jump and block the bazooka mid-air. Oh my god, nigga! But Bruce, however, does not stick the landing and he crashes the mobile, with the Joker still chasing Harvey down. But that's when we get one of the coolest Batman gadgets I've ever seen. It's like they made this to sell toys or something, turning the Batmobile into this sick of a motorcycle. I don't know who designed this, but give that boy a raise immediately. And they continue their chase down, and Joker orders his henchmen to take down this helicopter by shooting 2 lines across the buildings, leaving it stuck. And dog, I know y'all clown Marvel all the time, but I never caught this till I rewatched for this video. Listen to this.
That's not good. Okay, that's not good.
Like, nah, man, who scripted this, bruh? I really thought it was just Marvel. Whole time it's every superhero movie. But yeah, Batman doing anything to catch up with these niggas. He's driving through entire malls. Like, dog, F wrong with him. And then he hits his really cool entrance like this.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
And he does
Literally every Batman glazer. Listen, growing up, Batman used to be my favorite hero, but like as I got older, I started to realize like how, like just how much I rock more so with heroes like I'm just gonna stick with DC off the top of my head. Red Hood. Love Red Hood. He is one of my favorites all day long. But like the Batman people, the people that will defend they're gonna say stuff like this. Doesn't matter what Batman does, they will defend him until they die.
wrong with him. And then he hits his really cool entrance
They're
like
gonna be
this.
saying stuff like this all the time.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
And
No
he
matter
does the
what he
Joker
does.
numbers, firing into his truck,
And I used to be
weaving
one of
under the
them.
wheels, got the henchman in the truck talking about some he missed, stupid, and
Like, I love
flips
Batman,
them
but I ain't defending them
in
like
the
that no
middle
more.
of traffic. And I know the real ones remember when I said I hate car chasing scenes in my The Batman video. I should have said it then, but I'm gonna say it now. This is one of the only ones I like. If you go make a car chase scene, you gotta do something like this. There was too many twists and too many cool set pieces for me to get bored. I love it. And this scene I love so much. Joker's walking down on Batman
Yeah, this
with
scene
nothing
was
but
cool.
a Smith & Wesson in hand, shooting at all oncoming traffic, talking about some hit me. He wants so bad for the Batman to break his morals.
Yup.
With his theme in the back blaring, bro, it's so perfect.
Full
The
on
first
daring
minute of
him
his
to do
theme is
it.
literally just sirens. Who's doing it like him? But obviously, and he gets on Batman, about to unmask him, only for a shotgun to meet his neck. And who is it? The GOAT, the greatest of all time. And they finally put the Joker behind bars. We also get this really cool scene where everyone's congratulating Gordon, and you see Joker like, It's like he's teasing him. He know he didn't even unleash hell yet. And then we get the interrogation scene. And because of the Batman scene afterwards, the conversation with Gordon is very underrated. But it shows that even though this man pretends that he doesn't have a plan, he's like 5 steps ahead of the ops the entire time. Never let them know your next move. But he's over there pressuring Gordon. He's like, are they really your men or are they Maroni's? You done got slimed out, fam. Couldn't be me. And Gordon's like, all right, bruh. I'm not dealing with you. And he leaves into one of the simplest yet coldest pull-ups in a superhero movie. Now everybody knows this scene. This scene is fantastic. I can spend this whole time glazing if I really wanted to. I'm gonna just play all my favorite parts like this one right here.
Garbage, you kills for money.
Don't talk like one of them. You're not. Even if you'd like to be.
I love how Joker reveals his main point of the movie here, that anyone will be able to drop their morals when under pressure. And then that line, I'm just ahead of the curve. Incredible. Another 10 out of 10 scene. This movie don't miss. And my favorite part right here is when Joker reveals that he took Batman's vanilla queen. If it ain't snowing, he ain't going. He took his spoiled milk. And he got Batman so tight, he ends up locking the door with the chair. And then he just starts beating Joker and talking about some.
Where are they? Killing is making a choice. Where are they? Choose between.
Well, Joker gives the location of both of them and tells Batman to choose. And what do I consistently tell y'all about these superheroes? Unless a baddie is involved, they ain't doing nothing. While they kissing now Harvey and Rachel, we get this really funny scene.
How many of your friends have I killed?
You killed 6 of my friends.
Nah, I'm crying. This nigga's such a demon. He horrified himself. And he continues to do this guy so bad. He's talking about some.
In their last moments, people show you who they really are. So, in a way, I knew your friends better than you ever did.
Damn.
And it's to the point where this nigga tried to put the dukes up. In the direct next scene, he's getting carried like a bitch. Like, nigga, how the fuck are you that sorry? You had every advantage. Like, nah, now I'm really about to get on him. This nigga's forehead needs a screen protector. This big body built ass nigga, he gotta pick which chin to use during each conversation. Buddy, get the fuck off my screen. And also, where were all you niggas? You just saw him get beat and let it happen? Oh, but Zeph, they all left with Gordon. You left the biggest threat in Gotham with Playboy Calorie, nigga? Are these niggas serious? But Joe.
Playboy Calorie. That's insane.
Leaves him as a hostage and he's like, I just want to make my phone call. And they should have never let this nigga get away with it again. Why are you giving him what he wants? And in one of the most despicable acts in the film, like calls the phone that is inside another man's body and blows up the police station, leaving only him as the victor. I saw the Joker blow up the 5th building in this movie and said, Heath Ledger with no regard for human life. And to make it even worse, when they finally arrive to the locations, it's revealed that Joker switched the addresses, meaning that Batman went to Harvey Dent the whole time. I know that nigga was sick to his stomach when he opened the door. Really gave him a here nigga damn safe too. Look at him, he don't even want to be there. And well, yeah, it's a bad day for everybody. Because of this, we got the coldest shot in Batman history. So did we really lose? I don't know. I don't think so. And Joker also escapes, living his best life. And afterwards, well, Joker took over the hood. He gets the money he was owed from the gang members and burns it. And one of the best acts of villainy I've ever seen. It's not about the money.
It's about sending a message. Everything burns.
And I also really love how the only thing to consistently get the Joker mad is when you call him a freak.
Why don't we cut you up into little pieces and feed you to your pooches? And then we'll see how loyal a hungry dog really is.
And without even a moment to grieve or a moment to rest, the Joker already made his next move. If you niggas don't kill this Humpty Dumpty in 1 hour, I'm blowing up a hospital. And that boy got the streets going mad, looking like a Castanet giveaway. And while all the commotion's happening outside, we get probably the stupidest scene of all time.
Yeah, how did nobody notice that was him?
This nigga Harvey Dent,
That's
for some reason, couldn't tell Joker was behind the mask.
How?
Like, you really thought this was a beard that pulled up on a bad makeup day? Look at his reaction too, like... This nigga's so stupid. And again, I don't know if y'all want me to keep glazing, but this scene again is just
go
incredible.
for it.
And
It's
I really
all
like how this
warranted.
scene is just like a lie too, because it's coming from the Joker. Him not having a plan is very believable, but if you actually watch the movie, there's no way this nigga did not plot everything that was going on. But he plays off the lie so well, most people would believe him. I believed him. This nigga is not a man without a plan. He knows exactly what he's doing. But the speech is so good, especially this part right here.
I'm an agent of chaos.
I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it.
But this scene is impeccable, although I don't really think Harvey would just let the Joker walk out like that. But the scene was so fire, I'm not gonna let it slide, you feel me?
I mean, there was really nothing that Harvey could do, because it's like if he was going to pull the trigger, he would have pulled the trigger. You know? He had the perfect opportunity right there. He wasn't going to do anything.
Here's where we get to essentially the end of the movie, where he tries to get two boats, one full of innocent people and the other full of prisoners, and tries to see which one will pull the bomb off first. And when the Batman tries to stop him, he uses literal civilians taped to artillery to take him down. This nigga is beyond crazy. Throw him under the jail. And I would continue yapping about this whole thing and everything, but I feel like I'll get the point. This movie's just incredible. I really do enjoy his final scene though.
See, madness, as you know, is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
And definitely rewatch The Dark Knight for yourself. I'm skipping a lot of the end and some of the other characters in case I want to do a full run through of the entire trilogy akin to my Sam Raimi videos, but this is literally the greatest superhero villain of all time, without question. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'm gonna catch y'all next time.
No, that was dope. I love that. Covering the Joker like this, like really shining a light on it, especially the way that Heath Ledger portrayed the character. Top tier, top freaking tier. The only one that I have seen, like in terms of like a superhero movie for villains, the only one I've seen match him is the guy that he mentioned earlier, Green Goblin. Willem Dafoe. Only one to ever match him. Literally the only one. Yo, this was amazing. I don't really have anything else to say, so I'm gonna just end the video here. If you guys enjoyed my reaction, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.